Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 battle. In this match against Dieter in the Dividing the Spoils campaign, I have Babylonia against Thrake, so that's a Macedonian province, basically, with Thracian tribal allies. So this is pretty straightforward. I'm attacking from Phrygia into Thrace. Whoever wins the battle takes over the opposing province. If it's a draw, nothing happens. So not sure what direction he's going to go. He could go all in on lights and pretty heavily into medium foot, or he could max out on heavies. So I've decided to assume he's going to go into lights and maxed out on my own missile troops and light cavalry other than the Prodromoi, which actually I kind of like to get. Let's drop Mead Spearmen and grab Prodromoi. I want light cavalry to run down Lightfoot. So we have medium foot to hold this, and we've got master archers and Sparbara foot to try to put down some fire here, and we're going to try to gain fire superiority before we push forward. If we don't, we might have to charge under unfavorable circumstances, uphill and the like. Alright, let's see that force comp and deployment. Huh. Well, there's more hiding back there, I assume. And lights in there as well? There would have to be, right? 9 units of lights there. Maybe not. Maybe not. I suppose there's an easy way to find out. We rush ahead and see what we can see. Four units to scout out that way. Plotromoy and Lightfoot can join the other Lightfoot. Good. Start extending the line. And yeah, I mean, if he holds here, we'll just take the time to slowly swing around. It'll be tough, and then he's got these hoplites. We've got to fight with trashy Mead Spearman, which is not ideal. This might be a draw, but we'll do our best to push forward and nibble at the edges a bit and see what we can do with that. I guess with that in mind, we can push heavy arty. Next turn. Thought better of it. Fair enough. Great. Keep moving, and yeah, we can inch this artillery up still. It's going to take some time. Next turn. Okay, that's height 100, so we can actually get up there with some confidence. Okay, it doesn't seem like anyone's home. Interesting. He's not going to let me take that. We do have the crest of the hill in close arty shot, so maybe that's good for the moment. What we should concentrate on is getting our skirmishers together. bit squishy, isn't it? I might need to get some heavies over to the right to steady things out as needed. Well, I can chill a bit while the left creaks into motion. Next turn. Well, it does seem like forest is clear. Gotta move at the pace of the artillery, unfortunately. Alright. Next turn. If he plays a passive, I'll be in danger given the terrain, so I need to find a way to force him to not be passive. I don't know if I have those means. I got all those medium foot anticipating lots of the Thracians given the forest, but that clearly was not the right call. We do have phalanx parity. I think it's skirmishers where I'm a little concerned. Alright, well, cover for our Lightfoot is good, but next thing we're going to need to do is try to find a way to get our Lightfoot into action. Built up area, harassing that cavalry, and to do that we need infantry support, which is going to take a while to arrive. What's the range on this artillery? There. Okay. Let's send some of our more flexible horse over here and see what they can do. In the meantime, we can start preparing to engage here. It's a bit dangerous. I don't love it. Here. Mounted archers can shift over. So if these move to intervene, the zones of control can block them up. Slingers, Triofroi, and then Sparabara and Master Archers can move towards engaging this, but we need to be ready to pull them back if it looks bad, which it could pretty rapidly if he moves up the whole line of response. Next turn, let's see if we get a response to the forward movement. No. Okay. I am fine with that. So, horse archers can keep moving forward. Got skirmisher cover. Good. It's height 100, so if we park some pikemen up there, they should be very safe. That already is in range. I don't love that, but now we gotta do something. So I don't think just rushing into the center is a great idea. I think we need to try to take that terrain and bring these 3 units of infantry skirmishers to bear somehow, which is going to mean waiting for our meat spearmen to actually get somewhere and do something. Next turn, what is the reaction here? This could get dangerous if you were to rush forward right now. That on its own doesn't concern me. Okay, I can live with that. 16 turns left. I don't think my foot can come out here. So unfortunately, I think I have to waste the time bringing them back over. So if we get these 3 Lightfoot over here to assist in skirmishing, that would be nice. And instead, we will shift Light Horse in exchange to operate there. I do want to keep the Plodromo here to assist with the skirmish. There, and up 1, and now we can be prepared to take that hill. And yeah, why not? Good. Thurio should switch to the left as they can stand up to a Lancer impact better. The meat spears are just not going to do well no matter what. So, oh well. Next turn, do we get a response to this move? I would imagine that we do. Invade and evade. And they occupy it. Okay. So now we need to skirmish. So bring up our light infantry. Good. And our mounted archers, I suppose, can at least take a pot shot here on their way into the other flank. Unacceptable. This is going to get unfortunate for the poor camels, but they'll just have to get their own forward. Here, shove these off, so there's a little bit less concentrated firepower on us. Okay, take that. Shove these off. Good. Want that hill. Shift over to seize it. These Stofodi purely exist to plug gaps. The camel should not outstrip the infantry support too much. So perhaps I've been a little bit too leisurely with this left flank coming up. They're gonna get shot, right? Yeah, they are. Close range is 6 tiles, so I guess we put up with it. Don't love that. Let's keep our distance. This way, we can still fall back 2 tiles to get out of range if we need to. Okay. Then next up, let's withdraw a touch. Loose some arrows. Good. Shift around. Can't hit them because of the hill. That's unfortunate. Can hit them? Weird. Okay, turn that way then. Who's in there? Thracians. Not a big deal. Our Mede spearmen can fight on even terms with them. Next turn. Will he come down? It is a downslope continuously. Camels might have to fall back here. Push them. They should evade at the nearby Sparbara. Good. Then we can shred these. It's kind of tempting. Go for the break. Good. Alright, that should give us an edge in skirmishing for what that's worth. Which, I'm not sure, to be honest. I mean, it helps us put the pressure on the phalanx. Every casualty reduces its POA. Alright, so now it's down to plus 84. Oops, we may have boxed in the Prodromoi. Oh well, at least if he charges and he'd be charging down off his hill. It's incredibly poorly sighted artillery, but I'd rather use it. Okay. Next turn. Interesting. Well, that charge is kind of a problem. But what if, let's see if we pull you back, shoot, and shoot. Better. Height 125, height 100. Okay. Good. Just hold there for the moment. Some pressure on. Interesting choice to hold out there. Get out of there. Held firm, but they've lost 64 deep pike POA already. So we can keep that up. I don't mind getting more skirmishers over here to force its pikemen to move. You know what? Just try to lure them out. That might be more points than I invested over here, to be honest. I might be content to sit and let the bow cavalry do work. Once they've moved, the bow cavalry can move here. I feel like confronting 4 spearmen and 8 cavalry with 5 trash and 3 cavalry is not really a great idea. Although that said, what I could do shift these over. We have lancers to back us up. I think we can engage here. Okay, so the question is, what do you do? And I think you shift to the right because there are things happening there that could matter. You be prepared to cover. These hoplites charge. Yeah. Sure, take some pot shots too. I could intervene here, but I don't really want to. We'll let the Plodomo turn around and join soon. Next turn. Okay, impact is bad. He's disrupted, so it didn't matter in the end. Good. Impact is bad, it's downhill. We held firm, fell back, okay. Don't bounce us off. Yep. Ugh. I don't love that. Okay, we might need to rescue them with a phalanx charge. Fall back, make way. Yeah, crunch them. Great, and riddle these veterans with arrows and artillery shot. Perfect. So, keep on them, get ready to turn, press the advantage. Good. Threaten them. Be annoying. Arc around. Get ready to intervene. This is still a little bit threatening, but I think we have openings we might be able to work with now. Still a fair amount of cavalry. Okay, then go for a break. Frag? Damn. Well, you know what? It's still downhill. Go for a frag. No dice. That's okay. They evade. Well, they're out of the action, and that's what counts. More casualties on that unit. How is that? It's okay, but let's make it a little bit more decisive. Hold off then. Could prepare to confront that unit. Then they would move up. Is that a bad thing? Height 100 could cover that flank tile. Do it. Next turn, see if we can capitalize on these early successes. We still have an actual uphill battle to fight, so hold impact. Good. That's not great. Maybe we need to get this unit of horse archers back here for flanking. Okay, I guess the horse archers aren't going to be flanking. They're covering that unit, I suppose. Interesting. Well, push. Not really what I had in mind. Damn, I don't think I can prevent the flank on that unit. Unless... it's to think about here. But if you... Here, get out of the way. Zone them out. Also, get out of the way, zone them out, turn. Then get that. Let's actually push them, just so we can keep that unit totally disordered. Turn, turn. Casualties. Arc around. Actually. Arc around. We still might lose this unit to flanking, but at least we're going to make it work for it. pin in these horse archers. Force a drop. Crunch. Yeah, they might be more useful on the other flank. So we need to just hold the line here. Damn, that's rough. Do you have anyone that can shift over? Irregular foot. Okay. Combat strength modifier. Veterans against not veterans. But if I do that, he might be able to set up drops. I need to wait. Here, general up there. Turn, a rally on the veteran pikes. That is bad news. Oh, good thing he didn't go for the phalanx. Oof. Heavy hit there. Good. Come on. Hold, please. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, how very complicated. Away. You're also just in the way. Move so that we can consider what to do next here. Do we want that? Probably. That helps a bit. Zone out the Thestophoroi. How bad? They might hold, actually. Break. Held firm, held firm. Rally that unit up. Veterans uphill, so despite their casualties, they're doing alright. Close in. That's an even fight. Muck up their movement. Skirt around the edges. Turn, see if we get pushback here. Not yet. Good, here, general up. Even that out. Even better. Go there. Prepare to make a nuisance of yourself. Who? Too separated from your wing. Kind of a shame, but that's alright, we'll make it work. The main point is that this unit can't be allowed to rampage behind our lines. Weaken them with shooting, and the horse archers will zone them out. Okay. We can charge downhill. We're gonna lose this pike unit. I was wary about sending them in, and I should have been. Break them to get them out of the way, but this is probably more important to work on. They're gonna auto-break next turn, could spread some panic. Can't really hit anything useful, huh? Turn. Okay, that is height 100, so I guess we can try to do something with them. It's not great. Let's see if we can't try to get around. You're through, that's good. It's about to get messy. Next turn. Things are about to get very messy, unfortunately. Yeah, that, namely. Held, for what that's worth. Perfect. Okay, that should give us some breathing space. Oop. Was able to force that flank at the cost of probably losing the Zistophodoi though. Or sacrificing the Sturios, either way. Good. That's why we put that commander there. Alright, this has gotten a little bit messy, but I think we have potential. Here, let's lock these meat spearmen in just in case they need it. We'll put the commander there to even things out. So charge. Impact is even. Great. They disrupt. Get the auto drop. How about no? Okay. And then let's move you here. Set up a drop, and it disorders as Zistophodoi, who we will cut up quite badly now. We can Probably engage in some shenanigans here. Yeah, it's not great, but then force the auto drop. Good. Oh, they're close to breaking. Okay, now the bad things. It's not pretty. It was a shame that they had to start shooting there, but they did have to start shooting there, so it is what it is. Let's set up a drop here in case we don't lose the pikemen next turn, which we probably will. I want lights shifted over. Yeah, we can keep them pinned in for now, that's fine. Okay, another horrible thing. Okay, at least they will break right away, but the break is gonna put these two in danger of a bad cohesion check. So it's not all sunny. Shove them off. Good. Okay, that's fine. Get into the rear for harassment. Yeah, you know what? Get around. Trundle forward. We'll disorder these two units soon. You're super dead. Run back. Yeah, what can we do here? Probably nothing, and I think that's fine. We're up 30. I mean, there's going to be some more bad stuff happening, but it's not a bad place to be in overall. Next turn, let's see how much my center caves. My right, rather. The loss of the phalanx there and there. So center and right are about to come under severe strain. Lucky. They'll still get, this unit will still get flanked and auto drop, but it won't be till next turn. That is not ideal. Oh, what a shame. Okay, well, thing one, auto drop on the Sistoforoi. Sadly, they hold firm. Okay. This unit is now disordered. Huh. Right, piss off. Held firm. Hunt frag units. Shove them. Maybe take out the artillery? No. No dice. Alright, turn and shoot. Sure. Fall back. Right, what do we got here? You are about to break, I assume. But really, you're about to break. Good. Now we need to work out what to do with the rest of this awful situation. Oh, he can't quite flank us. So we have one more turn of time. Oh no, he can't, because he can move here and then drop us. Yeah. Never mind. Do we bother? No, I think we just move there. Height 150, height 50, so we gain 100 POA to it. Sure. Can't get through. I guess we have to go all the way around. It's kind of a waste. It's fine. We'll keep them zoned. That's all we really have to do. Do I? No. No, we don't do that here. You could use some inspiration, though. Keep them zoned out. Or do we pile in? Keep them zoned out. Shift over. I guess prepare to just move through whoever breaks in here first. That's not ideal. We could. Let's do it. Oh, come on. Okay. Still kind of a mess. We're going to lose 2 units of pikemen shortly, but nevertheless, looking good. Next turn. Wow, that's useful. Yep, we knew that was coming. It's very ugly. And there's another flank coming there. Come on. Well, that helps a little bit, but I'm thinking more in terms of murdering this stupid unit of cavalry. Thank you. Okay. Do I care if they charge? No? Not really, no. Whatever. You know what? Keep them zoned out. You set up the drop. Circle around. Here, shoot some arrows. Enjoy. If we charge, would they evade? No. Well, that's fine. We'll set up an auto drop on them. And in the meantime, pile in. Oof. That's good. Still not sure what the hell to do with any of these skirmishers. They just can't get through to somewhere useful. I could move here, but then Thurios might drop cohesion. We might not have a choice but to get them into action. Yeah, that helps a little bit. That unit's pretty close to dead. We got 100 height for whatever that's worth against the phalanx using a regular foot. Hopefully we manage to just cave all this in soon, and that does a trick. Deer says that looks like that. Congrats. Fun games. They were. Let's see what happens here. Ooh. There's a break there. And see what that does for us then. Do they break? Come on. Okay. Wheel about. This might actually be worth doing, just to help them hold until help arrives. Oops, I should have done that there too. Oh well. That unit's on the verge of auto break. In fact, what we could do... No, I don't think it's even necessary. Crunch. Sure, bounce a charge. Not a big deal. Do we pile them in? Combat strength modifier? Or work our way towards the battling phalanxes? That's probably the thing to do. Good. Push him out of the way. Good, and then Sparrowbar can get behind. You can draw off. How low are they? Low. Height 150, height 75. Okay, get up there. General up. Stay alive, please. Thank you. That's that height 100 going to work. We'd lose that unit if there wasn't another turn, but luckily I don't think there will be. All right. Okay, so that's the end. So, lots of cheap infantry to extend the line. It worked out as long as I could shuffle generals around to equalize things with the Thuriel Foothold or Hoplites. Here, I kind of think Dieter should have come out sooner or further. I mean, he certainly could have taken this and that would have presented some difficulty. But otherwise, the right push didn't do as much as I thought it would. It's a healthy rout percent, but it never quite got around behind him. And in the end, the decisive fighting wasn't so much the clash of the pikemen as much as the cavalry and mead spearmen, taking advantage of concentrated firepower along this small hill here. So in campaign terms, that means I take Thrace, which is province number 2 here, but I also lost Mesopotamia, number 9, this turn to Dieter. So Dieter and Carpencam combined to attack, and I lost. So I gain 1, I lose 1. I still hold Babylonia, which has marshy terrain I can defend. But we're kind of, Dieter and I are kind of circling around each other now, so we'll see if I can put a stop to that. So, good game. Till next time.